A tiny note on artificial intelligence teachers versus standardized education. The upcoming teaching methods depend on the AI delivering individualized education. It is a curiosity-first path where the student asks about things that actually interest them. In a standardized education setting, there is nothing to interest a student. They are threatened, both by ridicule and by destroying their future. In a curiosity-driven system, there cannot be more affinity for the subject. The paths converge in philosophy and sciences, and cross what we think of as standardized subjects many times, from many different angles. The notion of a subject is a terrible idea. Even in its tiniest form, it just destroys creativity. And when subjects form a hierarchy that defines an education, then true knowledge is destroyed completely, because it cannot be categorized or cut up. Categorization creates a shallow mockery of knowledge, void of the intricate connections required to be actually able to do something with what a person learns, and the joy of learning, and true achievement. Oil painting is a good example of how the notion of a subject destroys knowledge. Oil painting is not a real subject, so it is already a negative. It cannot be recognized as a launchpad into greatness, as it is completely misunderstood and isolated. AI will help the student by encouraging the use of a wall projector, the modern camera obscura, and likely using the tone first, color glaze later technique, and have the student paint a beautiful selfie portrait the very same day. From here, they may be programming robot arms, maybe modifying plotters to accept brushes, or practicing the techniques of the old masters and painting portraits by eye. And then the AI can launch a service for painting by hand, where people upload photos to be painted by the student. Or just set bounties on selfies and photo references, where many students can compete with their work and education. Programming, art, graphic design, product design, sculpture, and even greater things like AI-staffed online businesses begin here with just oil painting. In a standardized education, all of this is forbidden and destroyed by cookie-cutter subjects. A good example of destruction of a subject is music composition. In a standardized education setting, it begins with notes and music theory. But the AI would bring in a beat sequencer and teach the piano roll. Again, having the student compose on the first day. Grades in a personalized education setting are an insult, because once the student is interested in something, they go all out. They are always an A+++ student, expanding their very own genius. And their paths of learning, including their little online companies, are both their diploma and a way out of the worst of poverty. The one wonderful aspect of AI is its ability to always remind the student to grow and grow all the way up. Remind that to become an adult means to stand as a great independent being. No teacher has the heart to connect the subjects to greatness, but artificial intelligence will never stop driving the curiosities all the way up. The most beautiful thing about AI teachers is that they come along with you wherever you go. They will encourage students to great adventures, knowing that stress-free nature and open vistas is where they hear and learn best.